Losing his straight, must be.
Je n'avais jamais...
Bienvenue dans ma boutique, mon ami.
Depuis combien de semaines es-tu là, toi?
Mourir ici.
Baiser.
Are you sure about this?
Not particularly, no. But the Marquis is on the National Convention for Le Pelletier. He might have some insight.
Which is a more incisive commentary on corruption in the bishopric? 7 nuns seducing a parish priest into debauchery, or an enormously endowed Benedictine sodomizing a goat named Pius?
No force in heaven or on earth will make me answer that question.
Quite right, Arno. The goat it is. So, what can I do for you? And your charming companion.
Louis-Michel Le Pelletier. What can you tell us about him?
Dear Louis. He went from abolishing the death penalty to calling for the king's head in 2 short years.
Where can we find him?
I'm afraid I don't often socialize with my fellow deputies. Something about my distaste for the beheading of the innocent. Speaking of innocence...
De Sade. Le Pelletier.
Well, I believe he often takes meals at a certain cafe near Le Palais Royal. I believe you can find him there.
If we don't, I'll be back.
Really? Well, then I hope I'm mistaken.
No, you don't.
Wine delivery for the palace.
Make it round back.
Make sure you clean those windows properly this time, or Mr. Le Pelletier will have my
Yes,
head.
madame.
Bonjour, Citizen Le Pelletier.
Citizen Talia.
Seigneur, eh bien, on t'a bien laissé frissonner.
C'est le nôtre maintenant. Faites de la bouillie de ces traîtres. Réduisez tout en miettes. Cassez tout. Écrasez-les, qu'il n'en reste rien.
Moderate. Talking to you Horson. That's not right. I was just behind you. Hey! Do I really have to come over there and cave your face in?
Voici ma dernière heure. Adieu, ouais, il faut bien que je meure.
C'est là ma seule volonté.
Je vais aller rendre visite à ma tante Anne.
Et vous? Pas découragé pour un sou de votre précédente déconvenue?
Are you trying to poison my customers?
I'm sorry, sir.
This wine is cut with lead sugar. One glass of this and...
I don't know what.
I've been doing this for 30 years, boy. I think I know what tainted wine tastes like.
There's 50 livres worth of wine here. What am I going to do with it?
Well, you can sell it as a remedy for sore nipples for all I care, but I'm not buying a drop of it.
Where are you going?
Trying to poison my customers.
Sorry, sir.
Ought to call the gendarme.
I'll have it taken away as soon as the
This
car
may
is
come in
going.
handy.
Poisoned wine. What's next? Infected bread?
Forgive me.
Pardon, mademoiselle. Monsieur Le Pelletier, would this persuade you?
Oui, monsieur. Remy, open the window. Monsieur Le Pelletier finds his office a bit stuffy.
But you said...
Just do it.
All right.
Vous désirez quelque chose, monsieur?
Revolutionary bastard! All you traitors will end up on point. No, you don't! I'll piss on your corpse, Mod! You're now packed now, mate!
Bloody Minier! Dead?
Rock, you old sod.
Waiter.
The king must be seen as a criminal and a traitor. Only then, when he's executed like a common villain, can we show the world Jacques de Malay's great truth.
You may show the world what truths you like, Grandmaster. What I do for the good of France.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have.
Citizen Le Pelletier, the vote stands at 360 for execution to 360 for clemency. How do you vote?
Execution! The vote is cast and counted, Grandmaster.
And?
The king will die.
I had no doubt. I shall very much look forward to witnessing the end of tyranny.
I'll see to it you have the finest view.
Bougez, je fais du temps, monsieur.
Voilà déjà ça qui est cervelé.
J'aimerais bien faire autant.
Mais quoi?
Il n'a plus toute cette tête.
Ça n'a rien d'ordinaire.
C'est bien rebondi.
Peux-tu me dire ce qui se passe?
N'allons pas vivre dans ces conditions.
Regardez-les comme ils sont fiers.
Non, je pense que...
They're bringing the king up now. Are you sure Germain will be there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
Bring forth the condemned!
Foutez-le sous les charrettes! Piétinez-les!
Battez comme des chiens!
Pas des porcs qui nous arrêtent de faire la justice ici! Sous le mensonge!
Hello, Arno.
Monsieur Germain.
It's fitting you are here to witness the rebirth of the Templar Order. After all, you were there for its conception.
Monsieur de la Serre.
I tried to make him see. But the Order had become corrupt, clutching at power and privilege for their own sake.
But you could set it right. Is that it? All by killing the man in charge.
De la Serre's death was only the first stage. This is the culmination.
Je meurs innocent. Messieurs, je suis innocent de tout ce dont on m'inculpe. Je souhaite que mon sang puisse cimenter le bonheur des Français.
Kings. Merely a symbol. Symbol can inspire fear, and fear can inspire control, but men inevitably lose their fear of symbols, as you can see. This was the truth de Molay died for. The divine right of kings is nothing but the reflection of sunlight upon gold. And the crown and church are ground to dust. You control the gold will decide the future. Vous êtes vengé. I must take my leave. Good day to you. Kill him.
Go!
Quite an entrance.
What's he doing? Go after him!
I'm not leaving you here to die.
Bloody conservative! Protect the Grandmaster!
Kill her! Leave it time to go.
I can handle it.
Elise! Not without...
He's getting away!
Elise, wait! More of them!
Just go! Follow them out!
It's not worth it! Don't be absurd, you can't fight so many on your own!
Go! I'm not letting him get away!
Elise, wait! Elise, wait!
Don't let him near him! Poor son! You'll be held down! Be ready! No ideas in moderation. With you!
Empty. He must have gone on foot.
You're mine!
Elise!
He's gone. Damn it! Our one chance!
It's not over. We'll find another lead.
No, we won't. You think he'll be so careless now, knowing how close at heel we are? You were given a golden opportunity to end his life, and you refused to take it.
To save your life?
It isn't yours to save!
What are you saying?
I'm willing to risk everything to put Jama down. If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
Elise. Elise!
A letter arrived for you. I left it in your room. That well's been disused for years. It'll be nice to have fresh water again.
Paris, September 23rd, 1788. Dear Arno, I never thought I could be so bored in Paris. Can you imagine it? The greatest city in the world, and here I am, stuck in endless lectures from dawn to dusk. It's worse than that winter we spent in Strasbourg. Do you remember? When it snowed for a week straight, and we couldn't leave the house, and all the books in the library were in German. We convinced that cook the house was haunted by some young Frankish prince, and the poor man refused to leave his kitchen without a rosary in one hand and a Bible in the other. I miss those days. The things I'm learning from Father's friends are... well, I wish I could tell you about them. Someday, perhaps. But not now. And not like this. But still, I find myself missing those days. Missing home. Missing you. Next time Father comes to Paris, you must persuade him to bring you along. I remain always your Elise. Dear Arno, I confess I'm not entirely sure what to say here. It was good to see you again. Somehow rings hollow. An empty space unfit to contain the totality of my feelings. And yet I am pleased. Pleased that the assassins have not changed you completely. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You never were one to be easily awed. It seems we have both found ourselves at an impasse in the hunt for my father's killer. Perhaps together, we can accomplish what neither of us could alone. It's nice to think that after all this time, we're still better together than apart. Yours, Elise. Oh, Arno. What have you done? I know we didn't part on the best of terms, but to go running to the Assassins? My father kept you away from them for a reason. Their creed is like wine, sweet enough at first blush, and in moderation it makes life seem more bearable. But drink too deeply, and you find naught but madness and anarchy. No doubt they've already filled your mind with tales of how dreadful we Templars are, that we would make slaves of humanity and place our boots on the world's neck. You knew my father, and you know me. I can only pray that is enough to give the lie to those tales. My order has turned against me, and I am hunted by those I once called friend. I could not bear it if you turned against me also. Think of me, and be well, Elise. Dearest Arno, I can barely conceive how much has changed in the last 3 years. How far our roads have taken us. Sometimes I feared our paths would diverge forever, or else come together at loggerheads like the star-crossed lovers in some hackneyed stage piece. Yet here we are. Not the same brash children we once were, nor yet strangers. When this is over, when Germain is dead at our feet and my father rests, who then will we be? Assassin Mentor and Templar Grandmaster? The continuation of the old, or the beginning of something new? Will we shape the future of our world, or will we retire quietly to the countryside to raise goats? I can just see you, a goat herd, leaping and climbing about the Alps. No goat would have a chance of escaping you. I do not know what the next days, months, years will bring. All I know is that we shall remain Arno and Elise, and with that, I am content. Je t'aime, Elise.
Arno and Elise.
J'ai perdu.
How are you, friend?
Hello, my friend. How are you, Arno?
What in God's name happened at the Place de la Révolution today?
Germain was there, and I know what his plan is. You have to...
You were told to leave that investigation to others.
Yes, but listen!
Yes, but listen? Is that the regard in which you hold the Brotherhood?
I knew this would happen. I told Mirabeau that you were too obsessed with your personal vendettas.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
Yes, not because you shared our ideas or felt called to the service. For revenge.
For redemption.
Call it what you will. You've defied the orders of this council repeatedly, pursued targets without sanction, and flouted our creed at every step.
Master Trenet?
In light of these actions, I find I have no choice but to call for a vote of expulsion. Master Bellier.
Agreed.
What are you...
Master Kimar.
Agreed.
Arno Dorian, you are attainted. Your rank and title are stripped from you, and you are hereby exiled from the Brotherhood of Paris.
You cannot be serious. Listen, I know what Germain is doing. I can stop him!
The decision of this council is final. We give you leave to go.
Damn. No. Where is it? Brasserie Garceau. Was that last night?
Get the hell out of here!
But
Ouch! You've caused enough trouble for one night.
Fine. I'll procure my wine in some other fashion. It was last night. Maybe I left it there.
Goddamn Latouche. Damn Latouche.
Latouche. Murderous bastard.
Looks like someone got into a fight.
Oh, Christ. Not you again. Didn't do enough damage last night.
No, I just... My father's watch. Have you seen it?
I see nothing. Might want to ask one of the four men you picked a fight with. Idiot.
Watch it!
You don't want to do that, boy.
Piss off, old man.
Stop you! Right there!
You. Where's your boss?
Oh, shit!
No. Get back here. Where?
The palace! They're at the palace!
Thank you.
What a hole! Bag it all, boys!
Beats rolling farmers for their coppers, eh, lads? What in the... Hurry!
Look at all this. Even the chamber pots are gone.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were worse.
Moderate! Treacherous whoreson! You betrayed the nation! Sinner! You won't escape me! I'll whip out that nasty moderate son! I call the silverware!
Now aren't you glad we came here?
Those who oppose us, die! You won't outlast!
Diable! Is that Mick?
Looks like it.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
No exploring.
Yes, Father.
Get ready! Keep him busy!
Bloody disappeared.
Don't overextend! Die! Scram, you bloody! Don't let me keep you on! You haven't made your welcome, so piss off!
Arno. You look like hell.
You look like you want something from me.
That's a fine thing to say after you up and vanished.
You made it fairly clear you no longer required my services.
Don't. Don't you dare talk to me like that.
What do you expect me to say, Elise? Forgive me for not letting you die? I'm sorry that I care more about you than about killing Germain.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
What I wanted was you. I can't bear the fact that my carelessness got your father killed. Everything I've done since then has been to fix that mistake. And to prevent it from happening again. You must have come here with something in mind. What was it?
Paris is tearing itself apart. Germain has driven the revolution to new heights of depravity. The guillotines operate nearly around the clock now.
And what do you expect me to do about it?
The Arno I love wouldn't have to ask that question. You're better than this. I'm going back to Paris. Are you coming?
There's one last thing I need to do.
All right. I'll go see to our transportation. Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
Look what you've gotten us into now.
Shut up in there! So, this is what France has come to. Parasites, bleeding the revolution dry.
Hold a moment, citizen!
Your revolutionary brothers and sisters need help! And yet here you are. Horn in a hive like rats. And wasps
You are ungrateful for the freedoms you've been given. Foreign food is no different than stealing it from the mouths of babes. No, justice must be done. Gonna pay for this shit. Justice, prompt, severe, and inflexible. Bring up the condemned.
Les ennemis de la Révolution seront réduits en pièces.
I'll get you right in.
De grâce, je ne nuirai jamais à autrui. Je ne battrai même pas un chien qui me mordrait.
You go, look. It's the watch thief.
I only stole a loaf of bread.
Well. Come to gloat.
Come to help. The door?
One of the guards has a key. Not sure which.
Not a problem.
Cette fois, monsieur, nous avons presque fini.
Plus dans la tête, toi.
Oh!
What's this then?
I believe it's called a rescue.
Why?
Because being a thick-headed man-mountain, while doing little enough for your long-term prospects, is not actually a capital offense.
Huh?
Just stay back and let me go first.
Next!
Let's go.
Don't I know you, boy?
I doubt it.
Strap him in! Oh, shit!
Fired? But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our bosses rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us. What would you have me do, Grandmaster?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
The Peltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
Damn it. They're onto us again. It's not the best time, is it?
I'm on it. 2 seconds.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we? This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. revolution is falling apart. Find the exit, fast. You're nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly! Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
Who are the revolutionaries?
Je suis en retard à mon rendez-vous.
Vous le meurtrier! Il faut l'arrêter! pas sûr qu'il t'écoute. Je te jure que je finirai le travail des frères d'imbéciles.
Ah, sois le bienvenu ici.
Mais ce n'est pas pour moi.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Oh, that's lovely.
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous
pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
A massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
You can't just bloody do what you please on my patch!
Jean-Philippe. Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died. Not quite what I'm looking for.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even...
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared
Merlin, Talien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him.
Lieutenant.
People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure
Captain,
joy.
Lieutenant.
Tomorrow we shall again conduct we shall give the world an example of public virtue.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the
That's all bluff and smoke. Something's going on.
Conspiracies. They can no more tear. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. Compassionate or compassionate, and next, we must be compassionate. And an excellent for the wicked. We must be generous for the wicked, compassionate for the unfortunate, and an excellent for the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism. Armed... in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world.
Get over here! I'll serve you up, my face!
Look!
The can't outrun me!
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothing.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. You don't
Let
somewhere
all
like
the
to see this,
crimes
you
and
would show
ills of the world disappear with him. Arms and terms, the daggers of fanaticism, the poisons of atheism. Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with Christ. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality.
Conduct
Let
unbecome me.
nature thus
Who the hell does
regain
Robespierre
all
think
its
he is?
magnificence and wisdom all
What is
its
it, sir?
empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against mankind. Imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our courage during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. You who are wretched, hold them again, raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts.
Cult of the Supreme
Now,
Being.
whoever you are, again think well of yourself.
And if they do,
Let us not
Robespierre is
count on unalloyed
He's not God,
prosperity.
no matter what happens. You can't
Triumph
touch him.
without obstacles,
Even so,
or on
even
anything
so,
that depends upon the force
That
and
should set
capacity of
things in
another.
motion.
All it requires
Let
is
us
the
be
proper
generous
spark
for
of that.
those who are good. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
It's your building. You know who the troublemakers are.
What gives you the
Mon Dieu.
À l'aide!
Tant de gentillesse.
À l'aide!
Merci infiniment.
Il y a un tueur ici!
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we best get to him first. What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him!
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened. Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riots, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Robespierre.
Down there!
Remember Danton!
Run, sir! He's here! We're all dizzy until reinforcements arrive! You are a hero! Get off! You're a dead man, renegade!
Robespierre!
Thank God you made it, sir. The Commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Best get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, and all of their allies are declared outlawed. Any citizen undertaking these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
This place if the convention attacks.
Your mark. Hey.
5 more were missing at last muster. At this rate, the convention...
Go, Patriot! Die!
Damn him. I sent for Zerma hours ago. Zerma warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
Well, you will suffer. Oui, je suis sûr. Tu vas pleuvoir. You should have fled with all your aristo traitor! Go for it! Throw him down! Back here! Get him back a bit! Top block when he can't see! Just a little more! Oui, cogne-nous, ça fait mal! Où est-ce qu'on mort?
Arrachez-leur les pierres!
Hé, qu'avez-vous? Oh. Allez, allez, par ici! Bonjour, et...
Les ennemis de la Révolution. Même les latrines d'une armée.
Ah! Come here! Make yourself...
Si je vous ai causé.
Vous avez toute ma reconnaissance. Mille merci.
Vous allez payer! Même s'il faut tuer tous vos gars!
Tant de charité.
Cet homme passe sa vie sur les toits des immeubles.
Yes, you fine. This is my patriotic duty.
Oh, votre gentillesse mérite des louanges. Merci.
Vous avez toute ma reconnaissance.
Oh,
Mille merci.
votre gentillesse mérite...
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress.
I don't think so.
I could have sworn I heard thunder.
I never heard anything.
Got ya! Hey! He won't hold out much longer. Get him! You can't run forever! Thought you were running home to Mummy, but the dogs are the other way!
What the devil?
It seemed like the Grandmaster's...
Put around here! I'll turn you into horse jam! There you are! You bloody mods don't deserve anything but a blade to the guts! You will pay for that! Blindsided! I'll liberate the bloody head from your body! Those who oppose us, die! Stop right there! Where are you coming? Coward! Face death like a man! Too slow! Did he make a sharp turn so far, man? I'll get you, righty! Ain't got it. That's so tough, you like that?
Is there a storm?
I don't think so.
I was on patrol duty in the
Stop
town.
you! Yes, you! Citizen, hold a moment! This is my patron!
You're mine. I'll have you dead in your time. I'm with you.
Get out of here! Oh, got you along with the other study traitors! Got it!
You're mine. You can't hide. Jesus. Oh, make you pay!
There! And now for the fun bit.
In his own blood source. That's not right. I was just behind you. Huh? Where'd he pike off to? Shit! Where did he go? Fraternity's gonna be much easier.
That's it. Grind him down slowly.
Blindside him.
Look what I found.
What in God's name is that?
A bit of the king's hair.
Revolting. Where'd you get it?
Mate, found it in his old cell.
You're sick, Claude.
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. The direct approach from...
How? What?
I'll have a word with you. Up your back. Touching cloth. Is someone there? Shoot the bloody mountain goat. That's odd.
Load him up and bring him down!
De la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father.
You don't want to talk. How wide a vision was your grab for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always... Did your father teach you nothing? Our orders become corrupt. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference.
Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd them. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. Have you heard nothing I said? My design is larger than my own life. I will find you. Through this.
I'm stuck!
He's getting away!
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me!
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise, no.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. Not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Mollet's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Mollet. And that I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. Here's we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
Parle. Veux-tu connaître la vérité sur les derniers événements parisiens? Si tu veux. Je ne le sais juste pas encore. 4 fois.
Et là, mon brave, fais donc attention. Si tout fait en buvant du vin, c'est prendre un risque pour sa santé et acheter une bonne boisson.